What did you YouTube, man? What's up, Jit? Support shit. Josh back another video. Back another fucking rash. Welcome back to the motherfucking channel. The harsh truth about Caitlin Clark. Damn. Damn, he got overrated over Caitlin Clark. I ain't gonna count. You can't even say that no more. I seen the post they were saying ever since Caitlin Clark exited the first round of the WNBA playoffs, the ratings dropped, bro. I'm like, hold on. Like, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if somebody was just, you feel me, trolling. But when I seen that, I was like, damn, that's crazy, bro. Like, if that's true, that's crazy. Like, this this lady was in the playoffs. She was in the playoffs, WNBA playoffs, first round. They lost in the first round. And right when she exit, all the ratings dropped. They said, "Oh, we ain't watching Angel Reese. We ain't watching Caitlin Clark." It's more Caitlin Clark, but it's like, you feel me. Angel Reese has, you feel me, impacted the WNBA as well. But if we want to be real about Caitlin Clark, you feel me, it's the you feel me, it's her. You feel me? Not him, it's her. She's her. So it's like, yeah, she the one who impacted it. So it's like, of course, the views like, damn, we not watching Caitlin Clark. Fuck it, like that's kind of crazy. But I have seen people hate on Caitlin Clark, so it's just like it's 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 like a win lose situation. Not a win lose situation because shit, you got the biggest name in WNBA besides Aja Wilson. Like, if you want to be honest, Aja Wilson and Caitlin Clark are the two biggest names in WNBA. If you want to be completely honest, it's not like in the NBA where you got Jokic, you got Embiid, you got all these other names, but you still got that young piece Wimby. You still got that young piece Wimby, or if you want to call Ant, like, you feel me, you still their names still, you feel me, up there, but it's not as up there with these other names with Curry, LeBron, Katie, all these people who got cemented legacies. But it's like damn, with Caitlin Clark, she just coming in the game, her name already, nah, like, my name weight got hold more weight than all you other females. It's kind of crazy. So it's like, damn, like, bro, it's like you can. I'm not gonna say you can hate on her, but you can be mad because it's like, damn, there's a lot of females that's in the league who possibly are better than her right now. You feel me? There's a lot of females in the league who, you feel me, been doing it way longer and feel like, damn, we ain't getting no recognition. But it's like, you can't be mad because it's like, she the young face, she the, you feel me? She the shit. She younger than y'all doing this shit, shooting threes. Like, you feel me? It's just the, like, I don't know, bro. It's different, bro. It's different. So you gotta use it. You gotta use it wisely, and also, shit, just work your ass off. I'm finna show ass. Like, every time you play Caitlin Clark, you better do your thing. That's just how I look at it. But the harsh truth about Caitlin Clark, man, my dog Jimmy Howard dropped a video. We finna react to it, man. Y'all boys tap in, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, man. Enjoy the video. Let's get to this motherfucking reaction. But I want to know if that shit true. Y'all let me know in the comments if that shit true. If right when she exited the first round, if the ratings of the WNBA dropped, oh my god, that's insane. That's crazy. Like, niggas is that treacherous. Niggas is
Some
that.
athletes are great, but very rarely does an athlete make such an impact that they begin to transcend their sport. You know, those times where an athlete is creating so much buzz that people who don't even follow the sport know their name. These athletes hardly ever come around, but when they do, you know something special is going on. Growing up, I used to skate, so of course I know who Tony Hawk is. But my mom also knows who Tony Hawk is. In a sport that tends to only retain the most.
Yeah, I know who Tony Hawk is. What you mean?
Was so incredible that he became a household name. And it also helped that his name sounds like he was destined to be the fastest man. Oh God,
Usain Bolt
is the average person
crazy.
To name any golfer, and they'll instantly say
Tiger Woods. That's the only golfer I know. That's the only.
Very few.
Followed by no one else. That's the only golfer I know is Tiger Woods. Promise to you, bro. That's crazy.
That reached this level of popularity, where they almost single-handedly lift their sport to.
Nah, I know baseball players though. I know baseball players. I play baseball, so that's different. So I can name some. You feel me? Big Papi. I can name you. I can name people. So it's like, that's different. But Otani is like some Yao Ming. Like, that's just crazy.
Is home to an athlete that may just be next in line to be one of these transcendent athletes. Caitlin Clark has only been in the WNBA for one season, and she is already the face of the league, drawing in more fans, viewers, money than ever before. But it hasn't come without harsh criticism, some of it targeted at the disproportionate admiration and attention being given to just one player, and some of this criticism claiming she simply isn't nearly as dominant as we are led to believe.
I ain't gonna cap though. If you want to be honest, was it not like this with Jordan though? Like, was it not like this with players like that? Like, like Kobe, like, not okay. They didn't get that much praise because it was other players in the league. But when Jordan came in, like, you got to think about it. Magic came in, Bird came in. They were shit. Like, Kareem didn't even like Magic. You feel me? Like it was like a little, you feel me, some jealousy, envy at first because shit, Magic had the name, Magic had the, you feel me, stardom, the new face. You feel me? He was the new face. So it's like how like that's it's always been players like that. It's always, but I guess because it's a female. I'm not trying to say it in a bad way, but I guess because it's a female sport that nice. You feel me? Like oh. But we've all been doing it for like shit. Yeah, that shit happened with niggas in the NBA with Bron, Jordan, and everything. Them niggas ain't like Bron. Well, you think an 18-year-old's gonna come in here and change? Like that shit has always happened. But it's like I said, I guess because it's a female team sport, or like you feel me? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, drop that!
Is Caitlin Clark
Lay.
really as good as advertised, or have her talents been overblown
I ain't
for the
gonna
sake
cat
of the WNBA and the future of women's basketball?
But there's some females in the league that can hoop though. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
I personally thank Caitlin Clark for lifting up our sport.
What's that girl name? I forgot her name. Ogoale? I don't know. I forgot her name.
Football season is here.
She got like an African name. She can
ready
hoop.
to make your Sundays even. NCAA basketball championship roller and get $200 wager. That's promo code Jimmy High Roller only at DraftKings Sportsbook. On April 7th of this year, the women of the NCAA Basketball Championship accomplished something completely unprecedented. Throughout the game, they drew in
undefeated
19 million viewers, a number that shattered every NCAA women's record, exceeded the viewership of
the males
tournament game over the last half-decade, and even surpassed every single NBA Finals game since 2018.
Damn! What? What? Hold on. No, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Let me listen to everything again, cause that's a feat, bro. That's raw. That's raw.
Unprecedented. Throughout the game, they drew in nearly 19
I only knew about
viewers,
you feel me. They had way more viewerships than the males the man tournament. I didn't know all the other stuff.
Over the last half decade, and even surpassed every single
NBA Finals game
since 2018.
We know Bron and Curry, yeah.
Spectacle, with people who had never even tuned into a single basketball game in their life, turning on the TVs to see who would be crowned champions. The majority of this flocking attributed to one player, Caitlin Clark.
I was gonna win.
Range and record-breaking performances proving to be must-watch TV.
Yeah, she lost back-to-back years.
Of her greatness and impact, all of the doubt and borderline detest that quickly followed her ascent. Some fans and players, both past and present, questioning if her talents would translate to the next level and if the horde of fans she inspired would follow. They did.
What?
WNBA debut attracted the most viewers of any WNBA game in the history of ESPN.
Oh my God!
Indiana's home game attendance jumped from an average of 4,000 fans last season to an average of over 17,000 fans this season.
See, y'all can't even, bro. Y'all can't even, bro. Come on, bro. Like that's different, bro. Candace Parker was. I don't even think Candace Parker was doing shit like this, bro. Like you got that's different, bro. That shit jumped from 4,000 to 17,000, bro. Like, think about it, bro. She made it to the playoffs this year. That shit gonna keep increasing. Bro. Keep increasing.
In just a single year, transactions in the Fever's team store jumped over 700%. And WNBA viewership has skyrocketed to levels that even Clark's biggest advocates could not foresee.
Damn.
Damn. Profitable trader. After working with me in 8 weeks, I will personally hand you $7,000. And
I ain't gonna cap. Brianna Stewart positive too though. Brianna Stewart, bro. Hey, Brianna Stewart, bro.
WNBA game over the last 2 decades, with 728,000 fans tuning in for the game, living up to the hype as one of the most anticipated games in the history of the league. This season, there were 22 regular season games.
Damn, all of them were about a fever.
Of them drawing in over 1 million viewers.
Bro.
Even crazier, 18 of those 22 games featured Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever.
Damn. Oh, I thought all of them were the Fever. I didn't see the Liberty versus Suns, Mercury versus Suns. Suns got a good ass team then. Aces, Sky, Sparks and Aces. everything else Caitlin Clark, bro. Everything.
Revealing evidence of the now dubbed Caitlin Clark effect is the fact that
Hey,
WNBA viewership has nearly caught up with NBA viewership in 2024.
damn.
On ESPN, NBA games averaged 1.56 million viewers this past season. WNBA games averaged 1.2 million viewers, a number that
Damn.
was inconceivable just a couple years ago. But Caitlin Clark's soaring popularity has been a point of contention for many fans of the WNBA, frustrated that in a league that is bursting with talent right now, it's all just being overlooked for the poster child of women's basketball. Do Caitlin's abilities actually warrant the hype? In just her rookie season, Caitlin broke over a dozen league and franchise records,
I about
including
to say,
the
come on, bro.
WNBA's single-season assist record. She set the record for the most assists.
First rookie that triple double
She
or some
received
shit.
the
Like,
most
come
All-Star
on.
votes of any player in WNBA history. Set a new
Damn.
league record for double doubles by a guard in a single season. Scored the most points of any rookie in league history, and became the first rookie in WNBA history to put up a triple double.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count. Just the thumbnail right here. This raw as fuck. Just the thumbnail. Hey, this shit fire. Hey,
Announced that Caitlin made first team
all WNBA,
which
bro.
makes her the first rookie to make
Hip
first
snatcher,
team
where you
All-League
going?
since Candace Parker did it 16 years ago.
Nah,
Turns
Candace
out
Parker was
those
raw as fuck though.
awe-inspiring performances
Candace Parker,
from her
like
days
that's
in college did in fact
that's like the
translate
Jordan
to
and
the
LeBron
pros,
shit, or
because
LeBron
even
Jordan.
against the
It's
best
like
defense in the world, she is pretty much an offensive cheat code.
Scooby Lay.
Throughout her rookie season, with points and assists, Clark generated 45.2% of all points produced by the Indiana Fever. For perspective, she has a larger offensive load than every single player in the
Arike, damn, I can't pronounce. I'm sorry. Arike Ogunbowale, it's something like that. I'm sorry. Arike Ogunbowale. She raw as fuck. I'm gonna be honest. She raw as fuck. Brianna Stewart, raw as fuck. Skylar Diggins, we know about Skylar Diggins, but I don't really hear about it like that no more. Sabrina Ayushke, she just a shooter. And then, damn, points generated per game. Hey man, you can't even man, you trying to put her next. Oh damn. I mean, but it's different because yeah, that's not the damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm looking at it so totally different because it's points generated per game. I'm looking at Luke at 57.4, Caitlin 38.3. But you got to think about it. The load of talent in the WNBA is not as great as the load of talent in the NBA. And then the style of play is way different, way faster pace. I mean, Caitlin Clark has a fast paced game too, so that's why she 45.2 like in percentage of total offense because she is the offense. Damn.
NBA last season, outside of Luka Doncic.
38.3
and
points.
she's a rookie. But to really understand Caitlin's unparalleled offensive prowess, here are the 200 most productive offensive seasons in WNBA history on a scale of points generated per game. And among these seasons, you'll find the greatest players in the league's history.
23
Lisa
points.
Leslie, Tamika Catchings,
24
Cheryl
points.
Swoops,
Cheryl Swoops,
Candace Parker,
28.5,
and Angela
damn.
Cotry have tons of seasons littered throughout
26.6.
this chart. Climb towards the top and you'll find seasons from Asia Wilson and Cynthia
Damn.
Cooper. But with 4 of the top 10 most productive offensive seasons in WNBA history,
Diana
is
Taurasi,
Diana
33.9.
Taurasi,
Damn.
her 2006 campaign being the best of them all, producing 33.9 points per game. And then there's Caitlin Clark, who is already the most offensive player in the history of the WNBA in her rookie season.
Damn.
Women's hoops has never seen a player like this.
Damn.
And as absurd as her numbers are, how she puts up these numbers is just as incredible.
Bro, now like this is her rookie season, so now imagine like, bro, she finna be 45. Like, come on. 45 points per game generated. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's crazy.
How she puts up these numbers is just
like
as
she
incredible.
finna be going.
Here
Like,
the
she
players
finna be
who attained the
snapping.
longest three-pointers on average in the NBA last season, with Trae Young leading the league with the deepest three-point attempts with an average distance of 27.94 feet, and Damian Lillard and Stephen Curry just a shade closer. Despite it still being worth the same amount of points, the longest shooters in the NBA are stepping 4 feet outside the three-point line on their attempts.
Not
But
Caitlin
even
Clark.
amongst the deepest shooters in the world, Caitlin Clark is on her own island.
I said not
the
Caitlin Clark.
2024 regular season, her average three-point distance was 28.1 feet, which is not only further than any player in the NBA and in the WNBA, it is a whopping 6 feet out from the WNBA three-point line.
I was gonna ask that too. I was gonna say, like, isn't the WNBA line way closer than the NBA?
Has Caitlin Clark been worth all the attention and hype that has engulfed her over the last 2 years? Yeah, I'd say so. She didn't just have a successful rookie season. She had one of the best rookie seasons in recent basketball history. And this isn't just to her benefit, but the benefit of the entire
I ain't gonna care if I have a daughter, man.
Because the seismic
My daughter gonna be 5. My daughter gonna be raw.
Is not limited to those turning on the games to see what she'll do next. It can also be found in the fans actually showing up to the games. Looking at a chart of the average attendance of WNBA games since the inception of the league in 1997 will tell you a story of a league that has seen their fair share of good days and bad ones. In 1997, there were only 8 WNBA teams, all with really healthy attendance numbers due to the excitement of a new women's league. The league quickly expanded to 16 teams with a handful of teams emerging as fan favorites, like the Washington Mystics, the Phoenix Mercury, and the LA Sparks. But with a massive league expansion came a nearly equal retraction. Many teams folding along the way, such as the Soul, Fire, Miracle, and Sting. But it wasn't until COVID where the league's once steady fan base was wiped out.
I don't even know who the fuck Soul is. I ain't never heard of Soul, Fire, or Sting. I'm gonna be honest. If that's the name of the teams, I've never heard of them. I've never heard of Stars. I've never heard of Rockers. I never heard of. Are these the name of teams? Or like what the fuck? Like, are these the name of the teams? I only know the Mystics, Mercury, Liberty. I know Fever. I know Lynx, because what's called used to play on them. Ooh, what's her name? I ain't gonna count. She was different, bro. What's her name? What's that lady name? Maya Moore. Oh my god, Maya Moore was I ain't gonna count. I remember when they first put WNBA on NBA Cub. I used to be playing with Maya Moore. She was tough, and she was on NBA Live too. Oh yeah, she was tough, bro. Maya Moore was tough. She was tough. I'm gonna be real. Maya Moore come in the league now, bro. That's some good competition with Caitlin Clark, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Maya Moore coming to the league now, like that's some shit where you look at it like, oh my god, boy. That would be some
There were no fans in attendance due to COVID protocols, and when play resumed in 2021, attendance was at an all-time low. A number that has been
I ain't gonna cap. I gotta do a Throwback Thursday video on Maya Moore now, bro.
In the few years since
Real
the pandemic, but has specifically seen an explosion this season, where for the first time, league
bitch ass ad.
Fever seeing the highest attendance numbers in league history, nearly selling out every single home game. In a league where attracting the casual fan has been a seemingly insurmountable task, Caitlin Clark has defied the odds by not only drawing in new fans for her and her team, but rising the tides for the entire league. This is completely unprecedented, at least in the WNBA it is. But there was a time when the NBA was facing similar struggles until a pair of players showed up and changed
Magic and Bird, like I said.
After the success of the Celtics in the 1960s, the NBA's growth in popularity had come to a grinding halt in the 70s. The league had a rampant drug problem. An emerging rival league known as the ABA was picking up steam, and the NBA didn't really have a face to propel the league into the next decade. Jerry West was on his way out. Kareem was incredible, but he didn't really have the personality or charm that fans gravitate towards. Bill Walton's prime was cut short due to injuries, and many fans felt Julius introduction to the league after leaving the ABA in 1976 was a bit short of what was advertised. Many games were lucky to see even half capacity in attendance. Many teams were losing money.
8,000 a game
had fallen to a quote second-tier sport behind the NFL, MLB, and NHL. Culminating to the point where some networks infamously had NBA Finals games on tape delay in the late 70s due to low ratings. The league was in desperate need of a generational, transcendent superstar. Lucky for them, they got two, Coming off the most popular rivalry in the history of college basketball, Larry Bird and Magic
Larry
Johnson
Legend.
propelled the league to new heights in the 80s,
Magic Irving.
transforming the NBA from a second-rate league into a behemoth of sports and entertainment. A tandem that many longtime NBA fans say saved the NBA. Now, this isn't to say Caitlin is the second coming of two of the greatest, most important figures in the history of basketball, but her impact on the sport at such an early stage in her career has reached a level reminiscent of some of the most influential athletes of all time relative to their sport. Because her popularity hasn't just affected her, it has had a cascading effect on players
on the league,
entire WNBA. Clark has essentially become
that's what I'm saying, bro. The WNBA, bro, the players, y'all gotta, of course y'all gonna have that chip on y'all shoulder because y'all gonna feel like, shit, we've been doing it for so long. We was here before Caitlin Clark. Now she's getting all the endorsements. She's getting all this. You understand that? Yeah, it is what it is. Move on. You just gotta have that chip on your shoulder. Fuck it. I'm gonna embrace it. I know she bringing money in, so that means I'm gonna get paid more money. People gonna start coming to the games because they want to see Caitlin Clark, so they're gonna see me hooping. I'm gonna give Caitlin Clark work. That's what you gotta think. Fuck it. I'm gonna give Caitlin Clark work. Don't be out here just, oh yeah, nah, the WNBA physical. We hitting girls and shit. Nah, man, that's lame. Like now you want to hit, now you want to shoulder check and do all this crazy shit. Like, don't be doing shit like that. You feel me? Don't be doing shit like that. But it's like you got when Caitlin Clark on this court, because I know people gonna be in attendance. Shit, we want to see Caitlin Clark. We know what Caitlin Clark can do. Shit, she the face of WNBA. Shoot, I just gotta, when I play her, I gotta show y'all, hell nah, like, yeah, Caitlin Clark might be the young little face, but shit, I got game too. I can hoop too. Let me do it to that too. Let me drop buckets too. Like, you gotta take it like that. Don't be out here just on some hating shit. Because now you look green. You look green, bro.
To witness the phenomenon that she is and end up staying once they see just how awesome the league and its players are. Players around the league are signing groundbreaking endorsement deals. Teams now have their own planes and new facilities. Many WNBA players have become household names, some of the most recognizable figures in sports today. There is real, genuine discourse about the games and the players right now that exists beyond the diehard fans. Conversations about the WNBA
female KD. She been female KD though.
Of the league itself, but instead about its players, records being broken, rivalries, the playoffs, title hopes, the draft, and up-and-coming prospects. It's understandable that Caitlin's explosion in popularity has caused a lot of tension. Why is she getting all the attention when there's tons of great players around the league doing great things? The answer to that question? Well, it depends on who you ask. But there's no denying the widespread impact Clark has made on the league.
That was it. Well, it depends on who you ask.
For years, players in the WNBA pushed for people to give their talents and their skills and the product a chance. And in record numbers, people finally are. Now, what it took to get them to tune in may not be the most ideal circumstance, where for many casual fans, one player is overshadowing the vast majority of an entire league, but it's 1,000 steps in the right direction. Whether the Caitlin Clark effect will have a lasting impact on the league and retain these new viewers and fans and continue to draw in more in the future is something that only time will tell.
So I just want to know, is it true, bro? That's what I want to know. I want to know when Caitlin Clark exited the first round of the WNBA playoffs, did the ratings go down? That's what I want to know.
And she is on a path to being one of the very few truly game-changing athletes of her generation. And yes, she's got all the talent to back it up.
Excuse me, Caitlin Clark got that Curry effect. She got the Curry LeBron effect. I'm finna look it up. Oh shit. Oh, it said likely to experience a major drop. I want to know, did it drop, man? Oh, okay. It's not really saying nothing. What I'm seeing, it just says every game she played in this season was appointment TV, shattering viewership and attendance records at every turn. But with Clark knocked out of the playoffs in the first round, postseason viewership is likely to experience a major dip. So I don't know if it did fall. I don't know what happened, but I did see something like that, bro. I seen something like that when I think it was on Twitter, and it was like, oh, junk. Ever since Caitlin Clark has been out the first round, the viewership has dropped. So I'm like, damn, like did that really happen? Like, damn, like that's kind of fucked up. Like, you niggas heartless. Hey, I'm like, you niggas is heartless, bro. Like that kind of was crazy, bro. But the hardest truth about Caitlin Clark, like I said, the players in the WNBA, they just gotta take it like fuck it, man. Like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, you feel like you're great. You feel like I mean, shit. You might you're shit. You may be great. You feel me? Not saying you feel like you're great, like you're not great, but shit. You may be great, but you're just not as great as Caitlin Clark. You gotta understand, Caitlin Clark is the fresh face, the new face, the female who shit. A lot of people didn't watch WNBA or female basketball, college women's hoops until Caitlin Clark, until Angel Reese, until you feel me, these names came up. So it's not. I'm not gonna say it's just a Caitlin Clark effect, but it is really mainly Caitlin Clark because it's like people like Angel Reese, people like you feel me. It's people that can. It's females who have bigger names now that can you feel me. It can appeal to different types of people. If you get what I'm saying, if you understand where I'm coming from. So it's like, yeah, Caitlin Clark has mainly the biggest effect on WNBA hoops, but don't think a female like Angel Reese doesn't have an effect too for like shit young black females. Asia Wilson, and skate with her and going against Curry and everything in the 3-point contest. Like you feel me? It's other players who have effect on the WNBA as well, but it's like everybody knows mainly Caitlin Clark, but you gotta just take it as fuck it. Caitlin Clark, you got the fame, you got the name, you bringing in viewership, you bringing in money. So shit, all I gotta do is when I'm on the court against you because I know it's people in here watching for you. Shit, I gotta make them watch for me too as well. Like you gotta make them be like, damn, okay, yeah, Caitlin Clark balling, but who this is balling up here too? She kind of wrong. Like you feel me? You gotta do that. You can't be out here hating, trying to act green because people gonna look like you as like, oh, you just hating on Caitlin Clark. You just on some green shit. Like you gotta come out here and just say, fuck it. I gotta do my thing, ball high ball. And if it happened, it happened. If people start noticing you because you hooping, then shit, that's how I gotta be. You feel me? Don't just hate on Caitlin Clark. Make a name for yourself. But the harsh truth about Caitlin Clark, y'all boys tap in, you feel me? Let me know how y'all feel about Caitlin Clark, double C. Y'all boys tap in, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, man. Enjoy the video. Y'all my nigga. Peace.